Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am so excited that you guys are here on a Monday. I hope your weekend was fabulous. My weekend, I spent painting, putting a whole closet together, just pretty much doing the most. By the time I was done, my feet were hurting like crazy. So I laid down. I had my husband said, please just bring me dinner in bed, please. But yeah, so my weekend was full and I got to see my niece. Um and she's getting ready to have her little baby and I'm so excited for her. And so yep, so that's how my weekend went. Share with me how your weekend went. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So first of all, before we even jump into our topic today, listen, I know you have been killing it. I know you have been knocking it out the box. The thing that you went after last week, watch it start. It's probably already starting to bring in the results that you're expecting. But if not, watch this week. Watch this week because let me tell you, anytime you put effort towards something, you're going to see a result. You're going to see a harvest. So keep watching for that and keep moving, even if things don't look like what don't look like they're moving in the way that they're supposed to be moving. Trust me, if you continue to move, even when it seems hard to do, you are going to see the result. I talk about it all the time that we ask for things, we pray for things, and God says, yes, you can have that, but you have to go through this process. And so people are going to fall off. People are going to talk about you. People are going to do all these things. You're going to go through some things. Why? Because you're going through the growth process. You cannot receive what you're not ready for. So God is preparing you. That's what that means. God is preparing you to receive everything that He wants you to have and that you have asked for, right? As long as it's legal and within your purpose, right? Because we gotta clarify things nowadays. Um, and so, with that being said, right? With that being said, good morning to morning and welcome to Morning Motivation. My name is Alicia Richardson. I am a brand strategist and business coach. And what that means is I take your huge vision that you got in your mind that's going to make you all this money and help and impact all these lives. And I help to simplify that in order for you to actually go and accomplish the things you want to accomplish. And I make it look pretty. That's what the branding part is for, design, right? And so the reason Morning Motivation is here, the reason that I started Morning Motivation is to begin to inspire women, to get you to not just have to get up in the day, but to want to get up. Okay. There's a huge difference. And if we can just get that part, get the part of doing things and living our life the way we want to live our life. Trust me, it is a whole lot better than just having to get up like, oh, it's Monday. I gotta go to work. I don't feel like it. Listen, when you view things in a different perspective, you always want to go get up because you're not getting up to go to work. You're getting up to live your purpose. And that's the part that's exciting. And this week, we are going to be talking about the debt free mindset. Okay, first of all, I'm excited. I'm always excited about my topics just because they're just so fabulous. I don't know. But I love okay, so I do love the debt free mindset. This one was being debt free financially was definitely a struggle for me just because I would be upset because I was not all the way together on the inside. So I shop therapy all day long and we would be in debt. But it's not just about the financial piece of debt. Okay. It's not about like just like, oh, well, we're going to talk about like how to get out of debt, your finances, da 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 da. No, we're going to talk about the financial piece. However, there's a whole broad perspective when it comes to debt that we don't think about when it comes to the debt free mentality. And so through this week, right? Through this week, we're going to be talking about how we indebt ourselves emotionally. We're going to talk about how we indebt ourselves relationally, like within our relationships. We're going to talk about how we put ourselves in debt spiritually. We're going to talk about how we put ourselves in debt financially. And all of this, all those little things add up to one big piece and chunk of you. Like being in debt is not fun. Whether it's in your relationships, whether it's in your finances, whether it's spiritually. And we are going to talk about these things. We are going to break it down. And all right, I'm going to church on y'all a little bit this week. So we're going to actually be using two scriptures the entire week when it comes to explaining the different types of debts and beginning to build the debt-free mindset within all of these areas in our life. And that's going to be Proverbs 22:7, which talks about the rich rules over the poor, and the borrower slave to the lender. And then Romans 13:8. I didn't write it completely right here, but oh, no one anything except to love each other, for the one who loves another has fulfilled the law. Um, and so we're going to talk about everything using these two scriptures. And I know for the most part, we hear these two scriptures during tithe and offering, right? But and we think about it. We also think about it just only dealing with money. However, this goes into so many other parts of you, which I kind of explained already. We have to begin to build up the deficit that we have created for ourselves that's causing us to lean on other things and lean on people instead of just simply leaning on what God gave us and leaning on and just simply leaning on God as a whole altogether. Right. So we have to begin to build ourselves up in these areas. So if you are interested in becoming debt free, having a debt free mindset in all of these areas, spiritually, relationally, um, financially, and emotionally, I want you to stay tuned all week. I just kind of wanted to give that introduction for today so that you guys know what is coming up for the week. And so I'm excited to get that for you. This week, I know for myself, we are going to go ahead and start prepping all of the boxes for those who have signed up for the plan your year title Do You in 2022. I gotta check. I did not see if those tickets were still open, but I think if you are interested in doing that and planning your year for next year, I highly encourage you to go ahead, scan that QR code, or go to the link in the description. And and then sign up. And yeah, so that's it for today. I pray that you have a blessed Monday, and I look forward to talking to you about this amazing topic for the entire week.